Because I begin hiding from reality when I'm ashamed, I learn how to hide the parts of myself that I'm ashamed of, right? Like the distinction they make between shame and guilt, which is helpful, but it's not everything. You have guilt for what you do, you have shame for what you are. That's like Brene Brown and, there's a guy named Tompkins and other people, which is like true enough, right? Because shame also has to do with something that you don't necessarily have control over. Like if I'm poor and I'm around a bunch of rich people, shame's gonna come up. You know what I mean? But I can't just make myself rich in that moment. So I'm feeling shame, but I feel trapped because I can't change my financial status in one day. And I'm around you rich people and I can't do it. But the opposite is true also, right? If I was born into privilege in 2019, George Floyd's cracking. I'm a white guy. I was born into wealth and privilege. I could have shame over my privilege. What am I supposed to do? Give up all my money? I mean, I can't change my skin color, right? Same thing with white folks in a woke culture or black folks in a racist culture, right? You know what I mean? And so shame has to do with these elements of ourselves that we don't have control over, where guilt has to do with behavior. I can't make myself a better basketball player right away when I don't get picked on the court, and I feel shame about that. But then I start hiding from that. So how do I do that? Well, let's say I love basketball. I tell myself I don't love basketball anymore. I don't even like basketball. And I do that so that you don't know that I'm ashamed of the fact that I didn't get picked for the team, right? But who loses out on that? Me. I'm not doing this thing that I love anymore.